Everybody, we have breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Man, oh man, oh man. Jussie Smollett. Jussie Smollett, Jussie Smollett, Jussie Smollett. Thank you. We got some breaking news in the Jussie Smollett case. Won't be here long. I'm just going to go over real quick what's going on or what's being reported. So, keep you guys up to date. Now, of course, Jussie Smollett is still presumed innocent until proven guilty. So I do have to say that. But I will tell you that I stand behind, hey, what's up, Dolores? I do stand behind law enforcement and the facts presented in the case. And the simple fact that there are individuals that he had presumably hired to commit this fraudulent attack against him. What's up, Annie? That I am leaning more towards what the police is actually saying than Jussie Smollett's story. So let me go ahead and let me just let this rock. And then after this, I will be going live. I will be talking boxing. Errol Spence Jr. versus Mikey Garcia. After I end this, I will go live again to talk about and just break down what I feel is going to happen during this fight. It's a very, very exciting fight that's happening for boxing. You know, boxing is my life. I don't do enough boxing reviews on this channel, but I will change that up, and I will make sure that I try my best to be as actively involved in boxing news as I would like to be. We're going to make sure that I use the platform to the best of my ability. Let's get into this, though.
All right, here we go. A Fox News alert. Even more legal trouble for Jussie Smollett. A great.
I wonder how the dude feel that's leading Jussie Smollett right now with the bid and had his face all over TV. You know, I wonder how he feel right now. I wonder how you feel. I wonder how you feel. It's like, you know, are you ashamed of yourself? Are you upset that you put yourself in this current situation, in this predicament, where people are now looking at Jussie Smollett and then looking at you and saying, why did you walk him down the aisle? I just want to know. I just need to know. You know what I mean? Like, I just need to know, you know. We're going to get into this real quick. I just want to make sure that everything is on point as far as the show is concerned. Bernie Sanders is live right now. I don't know why Fox is covering it. We don't give a fuck about what Bernie Sanders is doing or saying right now. Bernie Sanders ain't worth shit. Let me make sure, y'all. Give me a second. All right, cool. We're good to go. We're good to go. Thank you, JJ. I appreciate you. All right. Well, you know what I'm going to do already. I'm going to have to give you a quick warning and play this, and then we're going to get into some breaking news with Jussie Smollett. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Please be mindful this show is for 18 years of age and older. All copyright laws will be respected, but this show is intended to use the Fair Use Act of it. Thank you very much.
Please do remember that the New Right Party channel and the New Red Party show is sponsored by patriots like you. And as long as you're sending these donations, it allows me to create the content that will continue to make these motherfuckers sick. As you were.
Versus the family and my family entertainment and his team no sleep. Flossy high and yeah we made it. The haters keep on hating on the songs that we be making, and I heard they want my soul. Illuminati wanna take it. Versus the family and my family entertainment and his team no sleep. Flossy high and yeah we made it. The haters keep on hating on the songs that we be making, and I heard they want my soul. Illuminati wanna take it.
CEO, bullshit, paying for the pussy, I endorse it, riding through.
All right, I want to get in this quick. I don't want to keep you guys long. I don't want to keep you long away from the information. Now back to the guy with the beard leading Jussie Smollett to the car. Hey, bro, I just need to know, how do you feel? Like, how do you feel that now when they plaster this idiot's face all over the place, that your face is being shown with it? Maybe I'll get you on the show.
All right, here we go. A Fox News alert. Even more legal trouble for Jussie Smollett. A grand jury in Chicago has reportedly indicted the Empire actor on 16 felony counts of disorderly conduct for filing a false police report in the wake of his arrest last month after police say he alleged paid two men to help him stage a fake attack he later claimed was a racist and homophobic hate crime. Matt Finn is in Chicago with this latest chapter. Matt, is this 16 count? Were you expecting this?
You know, right now we are working to independently confirm this, Brian. I just spoke to a clerk at the Cook County Criminal Court who over the phone told me that a grand jury did return 16 additional charges against Jussie Smollett. The court just closed here, so unfortunately we don't have the documentation in front of us to confirm this, but there are several news outlets here in Chicago right now that are reporting a grand jury just returned an indictment with 16 additional charges against Jussie Smollett for disorderly conduct for filing a false police report, apparently for all of the additional follow-up interviews and reports that Jussie Smollett gave to officers and detectives. Smollett was originally charged with just one felony count of disorderly conduct for filing a false
Look at the gay Tupac.
police report for his alleged hate crime in which he claimed President Trump supporters beat him, put a noose around his neck, and called him racial and homophobic slurs. The actor now is apparently in much more legal trouble. This new set of charges each carries a possible sentence of probation to 4 years in prison. He's already pleaded not guilty to that initial first charge, but he's currently free on a $100,000 bond, Brian.
But now he has 16 charges, so what's that mean? That means that he will definitely have to answer and commit himself to law enforcement, and we'll see if he'll be able to make bail again. Look at that little Jussie gay smirk he got on his face.
All right, Matt. Well, we have not heard from that camp. We'll have to see.
Now, my thing about this is this.
Tonight,
right?
I am asking.
My thing about this is Jussie Smollett was going to allow two innocent white men to be arrested and locked up for a hate crime that he made up. He made it up. The individuals that he paid said they paid them. There's too much evidence, people, showing that Jussie Smollett has actually made this a hoax. Like, this is something that he brought upon himself. And there's another thing I want to talk about that happened in Chicago. Currently, right now, Chicago has passed a law that makes it illegal to film officers without their permission. We all know that in Chicago, there's a great deal of illegal activity done by the police officers. You know what? Let me go to it. Let me get to it, y'all. I got y'all. Hold on. Right now in Chicago, it is illegal. It's a felony to film a police officer while in the act of their duty, and that's against your constitutional right. So they've already removed your constitutional rights from being able to protect yourself and have firearms, but now they're removing your constitutional rights of free speech, filming, and actually holding cops accountable for their actions. We'll get to it, y'all. Bear with the kids. I know I love law enforcement, but this is what I have a problem with. If law enforcement really cared about transparency, about policing correctly, then this is something they themselves would be against. They get to film you. Is it a felony for them to film you without your permission? No, it's not. They don't get to do that. I mean, you don't get that. You don't get that. That love. You don't get that respect. No, because if they want, they're going to be able to do whatever they want to do to you in Chicago. There's a lot of great cops out here, but there's a lot of bad cops, and they need to be held accountable. They have to be held accountable in order for people to actually believe in law enforcement, assist law enforcement in investigation, and have the confidence to call on law enforcement. It has to stop. All of the corruption has to stop. We are turning into Nazi Germany. Police state. They're going to tell you what you can do, how you can do it. They're already trying right now. It doesn't make any difference. They don't care. There is no regard whatsoever. The reason why there's so many people getting killed in Chicago is because there aren't enough good cops in Chicago. They're not calling it what it is. They have a 30% clearance rate, a 30% clearance rate on murder in Chicago. They're going to try to make it hard to find, but we're going to find it because I'm not going to rest until we find it. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, baby. Oh, we're going to find this. We got to find it. It was in my history. Let me get back in there. Let me be a little bit more diligent. Shout out to Shannon for making me these raviolis, spinach raviolis, of course. Oh, don't worry, y'all. Just give me some time, y'all. We gotta get to it, okay? We gotta get to it. Y'all can see I be watching a lot of shit. Did YouTube remove it? That's crazy. If they removed this, this is like really, really, really bad, man. We didn't have to go that far to see it. Let me see it. Okay, here we go.
You say you trying to shoot? I killed. When that utterance went viral.
That's him.
Bonnet Jernigan.
You heard him. Boasted.
You say you trying to shoot? I killed.
I kill. I kill.
It's the officer she'd looked for since 2014. The one who killed
This is Deshaun.
her grandson, Deshaun Pittman.
How did he have a bullet in the back?
Miss Jernigan hadn't much time to prepare for this, her first interview.
This is crazy.
I connected with her just after picking up the autopsy report.
You bitch. Oh my God. Look at all of these shots.
A through J.
Oh my God.
1 through 10. Shot 10
Oh my God.
times.
Who shoots a human being like this? Oh my God.
You say you trying to shoot? I killed. Let's begin on July 3rd, 2018.
He said, yeah, I killed.
Now, without this video, it wouldn't be known that this is what this cop says. This is what he does. And in order for them to protect these criminals in Chicago, the liberals have enacted a law that now makes it a felony to record police officers.
You don't even got your name tag.
It's Hunt 11442.
No,
there you go.
What? Hunt, his last name, badge 11442. Officer James A. Hunt engaged Kenneth Lee.
When I'm in the middle of the street, it's kind of like.
In his first interview, said Officer Hunt.
And you just tried to hit me with the cop? Don't try to film me, dude.
Responding to a scene accelerated.
That's when the video started recording. He said, we about to go on Snapchat. I'm like, you don't have a Snapchat.
You don't even got a Snapchat, bro. Yeah, dude, it's called mama.
He like, yeah, I do. It's called your mom.
It's called your mom.
Yeah. He's saying that's his Snapchat name. I'm your mom.
That's fairly offensive.
Yeah.
All right, stop talking to me now.
So in this day and age, after Laquan McDonald's case, as the city tries to heal and tries to rebuild that trust,
We're going to play the part.
you have an officer like this who is doing the complete opposite.
Attorney Jeff Nesland is uniquely qualified to make such a statement. He represented the family of Laquan McDonald, shot 16 times. Murder was the verdict by CPD officer Jason Van Dyke. He's now representing Kenneth Lee.
When officers are subjected to continued training of de-escalation, this appears to be a master class in escalation.
I already said it, retarded.
You can have all the training in de-escalation. You can put body cams on everyone. You're not going to have change unless you get the right individuals for the job that want to serve the public.
I don't give a what you doing. Y'all get shot at and do all that other shit.
Yeah. How's Little G doing? Asked Hunt. Little G, Gregory Livingston, of recently murdered neighborhood youth.
Yeah, he giggled while he said it.
How did officer that got killed going? Which one? The one that got shot.
Lee bit back about the murder of Commander Paul Bauer.
You feel that was a threat? I just think you said we can die, which means I'm going to take that as a threat. I can die. How's that a threat? Yes. So you arrested me? Yep. Assault. I ain't do nothing. Okay.
Assault to a police officer and jaywalking.
Have a seat, brother.
The charge.
If he didn't, first of all, he wasn't even jaywalking. It was clear the man was behind the fence or wherever he was. But if it wasn't for this video, you wouldn't even know this piece of shit is portraying to be a fucking a cop. And now, Chicago liberals has made it indefinitely easy to kill as many black people as you want if you want to be a crooked cop, because they just passed a law to make it a felony to record a cop without his permission. These states, these cities, they violate the Constitution every chance they get. Nothing is done about it. You reward these individuals with longer terms in office. While they watch as you suffer. We will be back. The show will be back, people. I'm going to get off. I just want to make you mindful of what's happening. Keep your eyes and your ears open. I have to take an important phone call, but tomorrow morning I will finish off with this whole thing. I will have more information on it, and we'll get back to it. Thank you for everybody for tuning in, and I'll be back tomorrow morning. So just make sure you tune in so I can finish this part of the show.